Hello everyone and welcome to Sack to the Future 1963. It's week 3. This awful week that I've had is finally coming to an end with my showcase game. Tonight's the AFL Showcase. The San Diego Chargers, the real-life AFL champions, on the road to the Kansas City Chiefs. As you can tell by seeing by the numbers, the Chargers are a 1-point favorite. Folks, this should be a great game. Let's head down to the field. After this, all that will be left for week 3 of Sack to the Future will be 2 games on John M. He has told us there will be a doubleheader tomorrow featuring his Lions and his Steelers. Not against each other, in separate games. Alright. Well, we see the went down on September 29th. Our Bannis dancing his way on the field. And then later on October 20th in Kansas City, the Chargers also won 38-17. Alright, so let's set this. Alright. We will have the kickoff, and the game is underway. It's taken by Robinson inside the 20. He gets out to the 37, and that's for Tobin Rote. And the San Diego Chargers will take over. Tobin Rote, number 18. So far this season, he's got 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. You can see the previous 2 Charger games right here on the VinnyXWolf channel by searching under Sack to the Future 1963. Look at the whole playlist. It's every game is saved. Rote back to hands off to Paul Lowe. Lowe's going to drag a defender. He's going to get up to 44 and pick up 7 yards. Lowe had 56 yards last week against the New York Jets, looking to improve upon that stat. Let's take a look at the, nope. Instead, it's going to be 2nd down and 3. Rote changing the play, hands off to Paul Lowe. Paul Lowe is going to burst his way to the 1st down and get 4 yards when he needed 3. This is a huge game. Both teams are 2-0. The Raiders are 3-0, so they're fighting to stay in contention for 1st place. The Broncos also won in week 3 to get to 1-2. Rote back to pass. The block is picked up, and he's going to throw down the middle of the field. It's caught to Lance Allworth, and Allworth is going to get down to the 23-yard line, a 30-yard pickup. Fantastic play from Rote to Allworth. And it's 1st and 10 now as Rote hands it off to Paul Lowe. Paul Lowe is hit in the backfield and dropped. Number 69, Cheryl Hedrick on the tackle. Hedrick in his 4th season out of TCU. Paul Lowe himself in his 4th season out of Oregon State. They meet head-to-head. And Hedrick wins. Rote hands it off to Keith Lincoln. Lincoln's going to get up a yard before being brought down. And the Chargers offense, Don Rogers, Granison, Shea, Mix, and Park are the offensive line. The backs and receivers, Paul Lowe and Keith Lincoln, Dave Kosterek, the tight end, Jerry Robinson, and Don Norton are your receivers. Allworth comes out of the huddle. He's going to be slot to the right. Rote back to pass on 3rd and 11. He's looking. He's going to throw toward the sideline to Koserek. Koserek's going to get down to the 18. It's only going to be 5. They're going to be 6 yards shy of the first down as number 14, Bobby Ply, makes the tackle. And on will come the field goal unit. George Blair, the kicker. This will be from 35 yards away. Paddle holds the ball down. Blair's kick is good, and the San Diego Chargers have taken a 3-0 lead here in the first quarter on the opening drive. Blair gets the kick away now. It is going to be taken in the end zone by Dave Grayson, and the future Oakland Raiders is going to stay right there. And now let's take a look at Len Dawson. Len Dawson last week led the victory over the Broncos, has 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. He also has a semi-pro opponent, or victory over semi-pro opponent in week 1, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Dawson hands the ball to Curtis McClinton, and McClinton's going to pick up 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Chiefs offensive line, John Gilliam, Marvin Terrell, Ed Budd, Dave Hill, and Jim Tyrer. Curtis McClinton, Abner Hayes, your backs, Fred Urbanus, the tight end, Frank Jackson, Chris Burford are the receivers. This is their first season in Kansas City after moving up from Dallas to make a way. He gets away from one man, runs over a second. He's still going. He cuts upfield. McClinton to the 50, the 45, and finally pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 28-yard gain for Curtis McClinton as he ran over one, got around away from another, and just kept on chugging down the field. Finally, number 36 for the Chargers, Dick Harris, pushed him out of bounds. Tremendous run for Curtis McClinton in his 2nd season out of Kansas. After a year in Dallas, he's back in his home state. Abner Haynes takes the ball. And Abner Haynes goes up the middle for 6. The Chargers defensive line, Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, Henry Schmidt, Bob Petrick, and Earl Faison. Chuck Allen, Emil Karras, and Paul McGuire, your linebackers, and the secondary is Gary Glick, George Blair, Bud Whitehead, and Dick Harris. And yes, I know George Blair's number is wrong. It's right when he's the kicker. I had to choose one, and I chose the one that was scoring the points to be the right number. 2nd down and 5 as Dawson's back to pass. He throws it over the heads of everybody intended for, and that'll be 0 for 1. Third down and 5. Fred Urbanus is in the slot. Chiefs are split left, split right. One man in the backfield, shotgun for Dawson. Dawson, he's going to get hit and sacked by Earl Faison. All the way back to the 49-yard line. It'll be 4th and 17. As Faison just beat Jim Tyrer one-on-one. And Dawson rolled right into him. And Gerald Wilson will have to come on to punt. Gerald Wilson stands back at his own 35. He's got plenty of room to get a decent punt off. Gerald Wilson, the rookie, sends it toward the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds at the 18-yard line, so he completes his job and gets it out of bounds inside the 20. The rookie out of Southern Miss. And it's 1st and 10 now for Tobin Rote. Rote back to pass. He throws it. It's caught by Koserek. Down to up to the 33, a 15-yard gain to the tight end. And it'll be 1st down and 10 once again, as Rote is completing 16 yards per attempt. Two receptions to Koserek. Rote back to pass. The blitz is on. He throws, beats the blitz. Reg Carroll in on the reception. And Carolyn is going to pick up a couple yards, and we're going to look at the starting unit of the Kansas City Chiefs. Jerry Mays, Bobby Bell, and Mel Branch, the defensive line. Cheryl Hedrick, Ted Bates, Walt Corey, and E.J. Hullub are your linebackers. Bobby Hunt, Johnny Robinson, Dave Grayson, and Dwayne Woods, and you did not see Buck Buchanan when they go four down lineman. Buchanan is in the game. Ooh, yeah, I can talk. 2nd down and 6. Tobin Rote back to pass. He throws it complete to Kosarek, but Kosarek could not catch his balance. But Rote is starting 5 for 5 for 59 yards. And Kosarek has 3 receptions already. 3rd down and 1. Hedrick gets the tackle. Rote with a pitch to Paul Lowe. And Lowe is met in the backfield and dropped. He is going to lose 5. And E.J. Hullub gets the tackle. The 3rd-year player out of Texas Tech. And Paul McGuire is on to punt the ball away. It's a nice long punt. It's going to be out of bounds. They're going to say it into the end zone, out of bounds. It's going to come back out to the 20. Curtis McClinton last week had 22 carries for 115 yards against the Broncos and a touchdown. He looks to continue that strength, that drive today against the Chargers. And he had already one big, huge run early in the first quarter. Dawson hands it to McClinton, and McClinton is dragged up, picks up 3 yards. Showing us the same stat we've already seen, but for the season he has 274 yards and 4 touchdowns. It'll be 2nd down and 7 now. McClinton. Nice big hole. McClinton with a huge run. He's going to get to 38, 15 yards. He's got, on that carry, 49 for the day. It's 1st and 10 now with 20 seconds to go in the first. This should be the last play of the first quarter. Dawson makes the handoff. He throws it over the middle. Fred Arbanis cannot hold on. So we're going to get another play to end the first quarter as Arbanis, the clock is stopped with his drop. Dawson gives it to McClinton. And McClinton is met in the backfield. Earl Faison is right there to stop the play and drive him backwards. It'll be 3rd down and 12. So we have reached the end of the first quarter here from Kansas City, and the San Diego Chargers lead the Kansas City Chiefs 3-0. Welcome back to Kansas City's Municipal Stadium in downtown Kansas City. And we are sponsored by Snickers, because Snickers is Snickers even around in 63? I don't know. I'll look it up. Meanwhile, back in the game, Dawson comes up to center. He throws, oh my goodness, right to Dwayne Allen, and Allen catches it like it was meant for him. Len Dawson used to have a Snickers. Yes, Snickers was introduced in 1930. But if you have a candy bar that's still sitting around since 1930, throw it away. It's no good. Actually, look into it. 1930 original Snickers might be worth some money because there are idiots out there that will collect anything. Dwayne Allen, what a pass reception for him. He should have been a tight end. Not really, but... And then Tobin Rote comes back out after the Allen interception. Chuck Allen. Oh, I don't keep saying Dwayne. Chuck Allen in his 3rd year out of Washington. Chuck, Bull Buck, Banana Fana. Oh, it's 1st down and 10 for the Chargers as Rote is in the pistol. He's going to hand it off to Lowe. And Lowe's got a big hole, and he's going to pick up 8 on the carry. 5 rushes now, 13 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Inside the 30. That game trend. Lowest tackle in the backfield for a loss of 2. Big number 78, Bobby Bell, the rookie, is in there to make it. That game trend said rushing yards, the Chiefs had -12. So even with the 49 yards out of McClinton, how is that possible? Jeez. 3rd down and 4. Rope back to pass. He's got time. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown to Jerry Norton. Tobin Rote was on a line there, and Norton had it. Norton. Touchdown, Chargers. .30-yard touchdown pass to Don Norton. I don't know why I said Jerry. I can't get names right. Don. Don. It's 10-0 San Diego here in the second quarter. San Diego Superchargers. Taken by Allen. Look at this guy's doing now. What's I going to say? 89. Nope, he is not even supposed to be on the roster, so he is either a draftee that didn't make the team, let's go look at that, or Kansas City has roster filler that they shouldn't. Dawson hands it to McClinton. McClinton spins away from one. He's going to pick up 2. No. The Chiefs don't have an Allen on their team, so. Well, we'll have to fix it when we can. Dawson back to pass. Throws complete to McClinton. Out of bounds. And a 1st down for the Chiefs. McClinton over the 50-yard line, 3-yard pickup. McClinton pushing away one tackler, and he's going to get the 1st down. First and 10 now. Bud Whitehead was on that tackle. McClinton lines up. Hand off to Abner Haynes. Abner Haynes with the 1st down. I didn't want a full screen. I wanted to pause this. Abner Haynes off left tackle. First and 10 now as the Chiefs come up to the line. Dawson looking over that Charger defense. He's back to, no, hands it off to Abner Haynes. Abner Haynes makes a guy miss, and he's going to get to the 1st down, a 10-yard pickup. They didn't give him a 1st down. It's 2nd and inches from the 21. Dawson fakes the handoff. Looks toward the end zone. Incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and inches. Hey, why don't we try running the ball? You've been running so successfully, you need a couple inches. That's just my take. Third down and inches now. And there's a penalty. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5. As Ed Buddy is called for the false start. T. Allen. So this T. Allen dude is in the slot. He didn't belong in the game. And he's going to catch a pass. And he's going to get out of bounds. At least he's got classic uniform on, so it's probably Tim Allen, the Tool Man. Tim the Tool Man Allen. Uh-huh. 4th down and 3 as yes, we know it. Lines up for a 40-yard field goal. Jack spikes, the kick is up and long enough, and the Chiefs are on the board. He's taken in the end zone by Lincoln. So with a 10-3 lead, 3:52 to go in the game. We get a look at Don Norton, who's caught one pass for 30 yards, but it was a touchdown. Tolman Rote's going to start this drive in the shotgun. Rote back to pass. He's looking to complete to Kosarek. Rote is 7 of 7, 91 yards. That was 2 yards to Kosarek, who's got now 4 receptions for 27 yards, and the Chiefs have a 2nd and 8. Not really sure why the clock has stopped. Now it's moving. Rote back to pass. He gets away from a potential sacker. Throws it across his body, across the field, and incomplete. Dwayne Wood was there to break up the play. 3rd down and 8 now is Roach back to pass. The blitz is picked up, but Roach just stands there. He gets the ball away, and he's lucky to get the ball away. He's now missed 2 passes since I told everybody he was perfect. Bobby Ply out there covering Lance Allworth. 4th down and 8. And Gerald Wilson, no, not Gerald Wilson. That's the other team. Paul McGuire will get the punt away on 4th and 8. Oh, it's a high punt short. Man, there's some awful wind here in Kansas City apparently. As the ball bounces, the Chargers are going to play around with it, and down at the 42. So, trailing 10-3, the Chiefs have the ball back. Curtis McClinton, 8 carries, 61 yards so far today. First and 10 for Dawson. Dawson back to pass. Throws this complete to Chris Burford. And Burford's got the first down to the 22, and it's a gain of about 20. I like it when they throw to Burford. He belongs on the team. Chris Burford in his 4th season out of Stanford, a very smart player. Member of the Stanford Indians, as they were not yet the Cardinal, I don't believe. No, let me double check. Maybe they are the Cardinal. When did Stanford adopt a tree as their logo? First and 10, however, while I'm waiting for my laptop to load, McClinton takes the ball up for 5 yards. He's got 66 on the day so far. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 17. Haynes takes the ball. He's got a first down, but he tries to make a move instead of continuing to run. He ends up with the first down at the 10-yard line. Okay, so following its win, this is from Wikipedia. This Stanford, I don't know why I'm going over this, but hey, it's relevant. The color cardinal was picked as the primary color, and Stanford's athletic team's white was adopted as a secondary logo. On November 25th, 1930, following unanimous decisions, the 2-minute warning, by the Executive Committee of the Associated Students, the athletic department adopted the mascot Indian. So what were they before that? From 72 to 81, the official nickname returned to Cardinals, a reference to the color, not the bird. During the 1970s, a number of suggestions were put forth to possible nicknames. Robber Barons, a sly reference to leading Stanford's history. Sequoias, trees, railroads, spikes, huns, griffins. The last suggestion gained enough momentum to prompt the university to place 2 griffin statues near the athletic facility. Blah, blah, blah. On November 17, 1981, school president Donald Kennedy declared the athletic team represented by the color cardinal in its singular form. Stanford has no official mascot, but the Stanford Tree, a member of the Stanford Band, wearing a self-designed tree costume, appears at major Stanford sports events. The tree is based in El Palo Alto, a redwood tree in neighboring Palo Alto that appears in Stanford on its athletic logo. So there you go. History you didn't want to know, you didn't care about, you now know. Thank you for enjoying. Dawson checks down in front of Urbanus, and Urbanus is going to be tackled for a loss of 2. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 12. Dawson on 3rd down looking to throw. He throws it out to the flat. Abner Haynes, who was running sideways and backwards, catches the ball over his shoulder without looking. But all that dramatics didn't matter as it gets out of bounds. It's 4th down and goal now. And on will come Jack Spikes to attempt another field goal. This time from 24 yards. We're waiting. The clock is moving. Okay, Spike's kick is up and good. And with 1:30 to go, it's 10-6. As the Kansas City Municipal Stadium faithful go nuts for their team. The kick is deep into the end zone. It's going to be taken, and Robinson will down it right there. So with 1:30 to go in the half, Rose in the shotgun. He's back to pass. He steps up, avoids the rush, throws it out of bounds and away. Nobody in the vicinity, but no flag is called. It's 2nd down and 10. Second and 10 as Rote is back to pass. Throws his caught to Robinson. 5-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Jerry Robinson on that reception. Rote is back to pass. Throws it out to Keith Lincoln in the flat. Lincoln is going to get pushed out of bounds, so with a minute to go, it'll be 4th down and 4, and Paul McGuire comes on to punt the ball. Does he have the mustache yet, I wonder? I don't know. And now, deep thoughts. VinnyXWolf. A bad punt by McGuire. He's going to bounce off a Chief. Bounce around. Nobody wants it. Smokey Stover recovers the fumble. Was deep punts with VinnyXWolf. 1st and 10 as Dawson lines up. Is he under center? Yes, he is. Okay. The blitz is on, and Dawson goes down. Earl fades on with a 2nd sack, and the Chiefs have to burn a timeout. 2nd down and 18. Dawson back to pass. Throws it out into the flat. It's going to be complete. They're going to say incomplete as McClinton was out of bounds, and it's 3rd down and 18 now. 44 seconds to go. McClinton with a big hole in the draw play. Gets into Charger territory, but the Chiefs will have to punt. Actually, if they're smart, they won't. They'll sit in the huddle and let it run out. It's George Blair made that tackle because the Chargers, or the Chiefs, the Chargers, I'm going to say it again. The Chiefs get the ball back in the second half. But Wilson punts anyway, because what the hell. And it's going to be going in the end zone for touchback. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of the first half from Municipal Stadium in Kansas City as the Kansas City Chiefs lead the San Diego Chargers 10-6. You know what I don't get is there's 46 people have disliked this video on YouTube of the Chiefs Kingdom Tomahawk Chop. Allworth with a big reception. George Blair hitting a field goal. Interception by Chuck Allen. It was so nice, let's look at it twice. Touchdown to Norton. How about the pass play down here to Chris Burford? And the field goal is 1 of 2 by Jack Spikes. And we are ready to start the 3rd quarter as the Chargers lead 10-6. Whew. Yeah, I can't repeat that, but it was funny. Both the Braves and Chiefs stole this from a college team. Okay. Dawson back to pass. He just stands there. And he's going to be hit. Well, when you wait that long, Chuck Allen's going to get the sack. Knowles must be the one they're talking about. Chiefs Super Bowl 51. Well, that was a couple years ago and was wrong. Alright, so... I don't know what the 46 likes. They're probably Raider fans. 2nd down and 19. Dawson over the middle, complete to Burford. And a 1st down as Hank Stram goes nuts. Yeah, boy! 65 toss power trap. What'd I say? What'd I tell you? Yes, sir, boys? Dawson hands it off to McClinton. McClinton bowling over people. Boom, 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 boom. Start getting the Chris Berman sound effects going for Chris McClinton. Boom, 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 boom. Second down and 4. Henry Schmidt on the tackle. Holy Schmidt. Somebody held on and brought down McClinton. Dawson back to pass. Throws it over the middle, complete to McClinton, and he falls down. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Remember that guy? I heard he passed away recently. Yeah, 1st down. Referee. First and 10 from the Chargers 49, trailing by 4 with 6:08 to go in the 3rd. There's Dawson's under center. He's back to pass. Had a Fresca at halftime, smoked a cigar. Lindy Infante makes the reception, his first reception. Everything's fuzzy. That's weird. Try hitting settings down on the bottom right of the screen. Hit settings and see if you can't change the quality of video. Sometimes YouTube auto corrects the qualities to poor for no reason whatsoever. Second down and 2. Dawson hands it to McClinton. McClinton gets the first down. He's got 87 yards rushing so far for the day. McClinton with a spin move. Yeah, I just clicked on open up a window of my own. It looks fine. I don't know. Second down and 12. Dawson hands it off to McClinton. And McClinton gets back to, picks up a yard. Third down and 11 now. Dawson looking to throw. He's going to take off and run. Dawson's got the first down. Down to the 23, 14-yard gain. First and 10 from the 23. Dawson hands it to McClinton. And Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, brings him down, but McClinton picks up 3. He's up to 90 now. That's Ernie Ladd's first tackle for the monster of a man in the middle, who will one day go toe-to-toe with Andre the Giant. Dawson hands it to McClinton. McClinton, big hole, first down. Churning his way down to the 11-yard line. He's got 100 yards off that 10-yard carry. And he's going to punch a fist right through George Blair. Collision detection at its finest. First down and 10 now. Dawson to Haynes, no gain. The Chiefs have ran 36 plays to the Chargers 19. Time of possession almost 2-1. Earl Faison on with the tackle. And the Chiefs are starting to wear the Chargers down. Haynes with the run, and he is just smoked by Allen. The Chargers went 11-3 in 1963. You know, the Kansas City Chiefs went 5-7-2. Dawson to the end zone. It's caught. No, incomplete. As Tim Allen, the illegal roster filler, or the unapproved roster filler, drops the pass. Fourth down and 12. And the Chiefs line up for another field goal. Jack spikes this time, go from 30 yards out. And the kick is good. So the lead is now 10-9. The kick is brought by Robinson. Out to the 41. After a short kick. First quarter field goal, second quarter touchdown pass. Tobin Rote back on the field. Rote takes the handoff. The blitz is picked up, but Rote is going to... No, they cannot bring him down. Rote's going deep. Deep downfield is intercepted. Intercepted by Wood. Wood's bringing it back out. He's to the 33-yard line, 32. Dwayne Wood, the fourth-year player out of Oklahoma State, cowboys his way to the interception. And now, with it trailing by 1, the turnover battle is even, and Dawson comes up under center.
Let's go!
3-19. Bob Whitehead on the tackle. It is 2nd down and 8. Bud Whitehead, okay. And Clinton. He's up to 104 as he gets 2 more yards. It's 3rd down and 6. Dawson back to pass. Sitting down by the creek, looking. Throws it back across his body, knocked away. Len Dawson, 8 of 16 for the day, 73 yards. And an interception as Gerald Wilson will come on to punt. Another high, short punt. Fair catch is called. Bounce. Call for the fair catch, and then don't look for the ball, because that's real. Gary Glick, however, is able to fall on the ball, and the Chargers get the ball. Yep. That's all, folks. I can't talk. Okay, 1st and 10 for Tobin Rote. Rote back to pass. Coming off the interception, they're going to go deep again. Over the middle to Lance Allworth. He's got it for the 1st down. Lance Allworth with a 29-yard reception as the future Cowboy. His last pass he threw it to a guy who was a college Cowboy. This time he throws it to a future NFL Cowboy. Tobin Rote to Reg Carolyn, and Carolyn is down to the 1, down to the 2, 2nd down, 1st and 5 seconds to go in the 3rd. 3, 2, and ladies and gentlemen, I should just say gentlemen, because according to YouTube, ladies don't watch. Gentlemen, at the end of 3, the San Diego Chargers lead the Kansas City Chiefs 10-9 with a 1st and goal at the 2. Sid Gilman, the coach of the Chargers, sends in the play. Paul Lowe is going to end up losing a yard. The defense getting pumped for a goal line stand. Bobby Hunt on the tackle there. Second and goal. Lowe off tackle. Lowe is pushed toward the end zone. It'll be 3rd and goal to 1. The fans are on their feet. They're stomping and clapping. Rote calling the signals. It's deafening here in Municipal Stadium. Tobin Rote looking. He throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City, San Diego. No, out of bounds, incomplete. I don't even know who's got what team is what because I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to the music, but the pass was incomplete, and going for the field goal is George Blair. This will be from 13 yards, from 18 yards away. Boy, what is wrong with me? The kick is straight up into the air, but good. A short field goal into the wind. He makes it 13-9 to San Diego. Wow. Kickoff. It's going to be a short kickoff taken at the 10 by Allen. The man who's not supposed to be there gets all the way up to the 32-yard line. Math is hard. Dawson back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Fred Arbanis incomplete. This is definitely disco. Okay, second down and 10. Enough of that stuff. We're not in San Diego. We're in Kansas City. Dawson back to pass. Throws. It's caught by Allen, and the guy that does not belong on the team has got the first down. Tim the Toolman Allen on the reception. Second reception. Bud Whitehead on the tackle as he popped Allen. First and 10 for Dawson. Steps up. Throws it deep down toward the end zone. In the end zone. Touchdown to Fred Jackson. Frank Jackson. Line up for the field goal for the extra point as the Chiefs have taken the lead. Spikes kicks it through at 16-13. Chiefs lead with 6:16 to go in the game. And it's getting deafening in here in Municipal Stadium once again as Spikes goes to kick off. Kicks out of bounds. So, going into the wind. Into the hostile environment of Municipal Stadium. Tobin Road is 11 of 16, 144 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Well, I was wondering the same thing about you when you kept saying, when you earlier said the broadcast was fuzzy, but I was being polite and didn't want to say anything. First and 10 for the Chargers. Rote back to pass. Pass complete to Norton. And unfortunately, no, I'm not, as I am straight edge and have never had alcohol in my life, so I can't blame it on that. It's just bad speech. Second and 1. Don Norton. I don't know, I keep calling him Jerry, but I'm not having the best of nights for speech. Second and 1 is Rote. Hands it off to Lowe. Lowe is hit in the backfield and dropped. And he has 9 carries for 11 yards. Just an awful day for Paul Lowe. And it's third down. The bad dad jokes. Just for that, I think we're going to look some up. Rope back to pass. It's complete to Robinson. No, incomplete, and a fourth down. Now the Chargers trailing by 3. Oh, they are saying complete. Okay, it is complete. Mine are more bad puns though than bad dad jokes, because I pun based on the names. I'm from the Chris Berman school of nicknames, although he was better at it than I am. First and 10. Rope back to pass. Steps up, steps up, steps up, steps up. Stands there. Finally throws. Caught by Robinson, who comes all the way back. And they're going to give him credit for the first down. You know, here's one for you. I just saw. People think Frankenstein's monster had a temper. But actually, he was surprisingly level-headed. I'm not sure about this group anymore. I still have a post pending approval. Yep, John will do his. He said both his games tomorrow. Rote looking to throw. He's going to step up and he's going to take off and run. And the old man's got the first down. 17 yards. Okay, have a good night, Terrace. Thanks for joining us. Gotta get out of here before I get more bad dad jokes in. Or just bad puns. One or the other. We got a flag. No more bad jokes. Gotcha. Give me a false start on Ron Mix. Rope. Back to pass. He's got time. Throws. Oh! Overthrows his man, and that is incomplete. 2nd down and 15 now after that. 3:56 to go in the game. There's a look at future Hall of Famer Johnny Robinson. Rope back to pass. Throws it over the middle. It's caught to Norton. And Norton is down to the 15-yard line. His 3rd reception of the day. He had, of course, the big touchdown early on. Don Norton in his 4th season out of Iowa, back from injury, and the Chargers are using him. Oh, and half the Chargers' offensive line moves early. That'll push them back 5 yards again. Officially, they're charging Pat Shea with a penalty. Rope changing the plays. Low snap. He picks it up and gives it to Paul Lowe. Lowe gets up to the 6-yard line. He's got 20 on the day now. The Chiefs are going to strip the ball aggressively. For some reason, we get to see their coaching adjustment when I'm the one controlling the Chargers, technically, even though we're not controlling them. Low up the middle. Picks up a yard, 3rd and 5. Oh, and another false start. That's the 3rd one on the Chargers. I remember last year, I think it was the Chiefs-Chargers game back when I did the bonus games, and the Chiefs had like 10 or 11 false starts in a must-win game, which the Chargers ended up winning. I think it was against the Chargers. I know it was the Chiefs that kept jumping early. 3rd down and 10. Hand off to Keith Lincoln. He picks up a yard. It'll be 4th down and 9. And on will come George Blair to attempt to tie the game. This will be from 31 yards out. Hadel puts the ball down. And Blair's kick is good, and we are tied at 16. Chargers have kicked 2 field goals in a row. Well, not 2 in a row. The Chiefs had a touchdown in there. Dave Grayson from the 16, the future Raider, gets up to the 34-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And from Kansas City, it is a 16-16 tie as the Chiefs have the ball. Can Dawson drive him down to kick a game-winning field goal? Low snap. Gets the handoff to Curtis McClinton. McClinton drives ahead for 3. He's got 107 on the day. The Chiefs are going to hurry up to the line. Because what's better when you're in a hurry-up offense than running a running play? Dawson, ball up in the air. Almost intercepted. There was a collision. And the collision will enable the ball to go to the ground. Dawson is 10 of 20. Third down and 7. Dawson hands it to Haynes. Oh, Haynes can't get the first down. And the Chargers use a timeout as the Chiefs are unable to convert. And Gerald Wilson will come on to punt the ball away. The Chargers will have 2 timeouts remaining. I have a bad feeling we're in overtime. Wilson, it's a high punt. It's deep though. They got the wind. It's going to bounce into the end zone. So the Chargers will be 80 yards away from the game-winning touchdown. But they don't need a touchdown. Tobin wrote 15 of 21, 191 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He's in the game. 1st and 10. Roach back to pass. He throws. It's caught by Kosarek, and Kosarek is out of bounds. Nice big gain up to the 42-yard line. $22 yards on the pass play. That was Kosarek's 5th reception on the afternoon. Roach back to pass. Throws it complete to Lowe. Pick up a 4, tackled in bounds. The Chargers hurry up. Roach gonna throw. It's caught, but they're gonna say it's caught. We have an injury timeout because he went out of bounds. We don't know. Oh, they're gonna review. They are going to review the play. Instant replay was just recently invented, or won't even be invented until this fall in a Navy-Army game. That looks good to me. Of course, Navy's quarterbacked by Roger Staubach. Rote looking, steps up, throws, caught to Robinson. And Robinson's down all the way to the 16-yard line, and all Hank Stram can do is hold his head and sigh. .58 seconds to go. The Chiefs have 3 timeouts. They did apparently use one. Must have been on the injury. Must have been a Chief. Rote hands it off to Lowe. Lowe up the middle. And he goes down. He's hit, but goes down. Picks up 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1 as the Chiefs have to burn another timeout to stop the Chargers from potentially running the clock out. Lowe gets the 1st down. The Chiefs burn their last time. No, he does not get the 1st down. He gets taken down. Walt Corey with a side swipe of a hit. 3rd down and 2. If the Chargers keep the ball in play, don't turn pass. Okay, what they ought to do right here, this would be, I would take the play clock all the way down to 1 and call timeout. Walt Corey in on another tackle. They are going to line up. The Chargers are for a 25-yard field goal for George Blair. Almost blocked. It is good. 19-16 with 4 seconds left. That punt was almost blocked, just barely. In fact, the blocker actually dove into John Hadel. Four seconds to go. The ball is kicked off. It's going to be taken at the 17-yard line. And with 2 seconds to go, Dawson has a chance. They are 67 yards away. But because there's only 2 seconds, they need to score. It's got to be a touchdown. No timeouts. Doesn't matter. 2 seconds is enough time to do anything other than a Hail Mary. Dawson looking. He throws it. The pass is thrown early. And it falls harmlessly to the ground. And we have a final here from Kansas City as the San Diego Chargers, the showcase game of the year for the AFL. The Chargers get the win 19-16. They had to fight for it though as they saw their 10-0 lead evaporate into a 16-16 tie. Dawson was able to get, or not Dawson, Rote was able to get the Chargers into position to kick the game-winning field goal. So tomorrow on the John M channel, the final 2 games of the week, the Lions and then the Steelers versus the Eagles in a Keystone battle. So thanks for joining us on Sack to the Future's AFL Showcase of Week 3. Until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. God bless America.